for the working professional, one more common problem, they are having a dominating manager or boss. So, what will be your suggestion? How they can deal with this kind of situations where they are having some dominating managers and boss? It's quite real thing.
Yeah, that's a lovely question because we've all experienced, and that's why I'm laughing. This kind of situation. Dibalina, I would have two suggestions here. I would say that if for some reason you see your boss, like you said, as a badass manager, or we name it, right? And remember that you may always again come back to the cancel tools and program yourself that it doesn't matter what this person is going to tell to me, it's not going to go within me. That would be very, very great Silva Method tools. But on the other hand, studying and be so much passionate about the quantum physics approach that we like to combine with the Silva method, we know that, see, our external world very often, like not always, is referring our inner world. So, maybe this boss is not really so bad. Maybe it's really all about for you to change the perspective. Maybe this particular person that is standing right now on the way is telling you something about you. Maybe, some bad scenario is happening right now within your life. That's why you are perceiving this person as a negative person. So I always like to see when we talk about the toxic people or very negative environment that we do have around us from these two perspectives. Remember, again, by using our conscious mind, you can become more as an observer by using even cancel tools, right? And do some mental and housekeeping within your surrounding. Or remember that sometimes, I don't know why I'm saying sometimes. I should say, or I want to say that in my experience, always, my external world is mirroring what's going on within myself.
Okay.
So change the perspective, rise your vibrations by going to your meditation level. You will see that your perspective towards particular events in your life or towards particular person is going to change once you are going to work on yourself.
Oh,
Does it
wow.
make sense?
Yeah, that's amazing answer. Means like if we can change our perspective, we can like release good vibrational energies, then we have a power to change our surroundings as well. That includes
Absolutely.
people. Okay.
Absolutely. We are just attracting, I would say, better events, better scenario, wonderful and amazing people to our path, to our ways.
Yes, and maybe like after watching us changing, maybe our boss also can change by taking the Silva Method classes.
Absolutely. That will be a great win-win situation.
We can make a better work environment like this. Yeah, so let's move to the next question. Are we unconsciously blocking our own professional growth in some way or some manner?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And very, very often, right? And this is like you ask me what I gained through the Silva method. I gained the understanding. If we have no idea who we are and what we can do with our potential, absolutely, straight away, even subconsciously, we are blocking ourselves as we don't know who we are, what we can do within ourselves. And again, I'm going to repeat myself, but we need to stop to look at ourselves and our world only from that physical perspective. What I mean about that, what I see, what I hear, what I taste, what I touch, right? Or what I smell. Because we know that it's not enough right now to function as a happy, healthy, and fulfilling human being. So again, like we said, we need to find out who we are. We need to understand what kind of mechanism are helping us to operate on that better level, and at the same way we are going to unblock everything what we do unconsciously, starting obviously from working with our limiting beliefs. They are very much rooted in our subconscious mind. So there is the way, and the Silva method is offering us this way.
Okay, so is that tool that we have in Silva Method, mental housekeeping, is somehow or some way can help in this matter?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, right? We are coming back here to the point that, yes, definitely, working on our subconscious mind and starting believing that, yes, I am capable of doing this or that. I can then use a mental housekeeping process to help me to become a better person, more successful business owner, and absolutely great and effective working professionals.
Yeah. So could you please explain the people that how actually mental housekeeping can help us, or what is the amazing fact about the thing mental housekeeping?
Well, mental housekeeping is absolutely great tools because it's all about to help you to rewire that very well rooted thinking pattern that we all do have within our subconscious mind. So here is few steps how you can use it. I would say that the first and the most challenging step for you is to find out what kind of thoughts are you expressing to yourself and you know that they are supporting you. So, like with my example, let's say for some reason I am constantly saying to myself that I am not good enough, that maybe even I am stupid, that I am not attractive,
Yeah.
we name it. So once we are going to kind of catch ourselves that, okay, again and again and again and again, I'm expressing to myself this very limiting belief about myself, there is a moment for reflection. This is like saying to yourself very loudly, stop, Kasia, stop, Dibalina. You know, that's enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to really think about myself like that. And here in this moment, we are offering people, to use their visualization or imagination. And in this moment of reflection, when we are saying this loudly, stop to yourself, we can even support ourselves by using our visualization and imaginations and creating some mental image that that's enough, kind of creating a big red X on our mental screen or a big stop sign. So we know, right? We are supporting ourselves that, okay, this is what I want to break out. That's enough. And then once we have more positive beliefs about ourselves, we can start using some positive statements, or we like to call in Silva community some affirmation that I am good enough. I am a money magnet. Everything what I do, I'm attracting with a huge ease and a huge joy. I believe in myself. Everything what I do is successful. My day that I am starting today is going to be my day, right? But as I said, we need to use the positive statements, as a last point of that mental house cleaning process, because what is very, very important that very often affirmation and positive statement won't work for us if we're still going to have very negative beliefs about ourselves. So that's why it's very important, first of all, to find out what it is, right? Make this conscious decision that no, it's not mine anymore. And then step by step, building that trust and starting using positive statement and affirmations in the terms to build that new, we can call it self image of myself, or some mental image that we want to focus in order to reaching something, or in order to get something what we really want.
Yeah, but do you think that it's quite difficult to, remove the limiting beliefs using mental house cleaning? Because the limiting beliefs are like inputted within us from our childhood, right? From our childhood, it's like it's there in our mind. So, is it a bit difficult? to remove these things using mental house cleaning, or like how much time precisely it will take to remove these things using mental house cleaning?
Yes, I won't be able to tell you about the timeline, Dibalina, to be honest with you, because people are different. We are very individual. So even to answering your question, is it difficult or is it not difficult? I would say that it depends really of what kind of program is rooted within your subconscious mind. You know, think about that scenario. Let's say if you've been raised in the family that you've been supported, you've been loved, that you've got, the things and the aspect, feelings, and beliefs within yourself that we teach people in the Silva method, even though you are going to have some limiting beliefs, it will be easier for you to mental house cleaning, to do, to rewire your thinking pattern. But if for some reason, right, you've been raised in a little bit more challenging environment, maybe, it was not much love involved. Maybe every single time, you've been giving out on something. That might be more challenging, but I would say that absolutely it is possible to rewire every single thought and brain for our own support and for becoming a better and better person. So that would be my answer.
Okay, so it may take time for some people, or it may not. Completely depends on that person, how they are taking it or how they are rewiring it, right? That's
Absolutely. This is what I was trying to say. Yes.